Hello everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498. In today's motovlog, what I'd like to talk about is motorcycle related, as normal is on my channel. And that topic is adventure riding gear. You know, I'm still new to this adventure bike. I've only had this KLR now a couple months. And even before that, I was bought the bike. I've been, for the past 6 months probably, doing research on adventure riding gear, what's out there, what's the price point, what's the pros and cons of other stuff. And two things that I'd like to talk with everybody in the comments and maybe help sway my decision a little bit, or maybe help me out, or maybe this video can help out others as well as me. But you know, I'm a fan of Alpinestars boots in general. I have 2 pair, well 3 if you count my riding shoes that I own, that I wear with just riding jeans. I've looked at a couple of different options from Alpinestars. One option is the tech range, from a Tech 3 to a Tech 5 to a Tech 7. Any more than I think that a Tech 7, I think a Tech 9, you have to go to like a true off-road, even more of a dirt bike boot, where it has that little inner booty thing, whatever you want to call it. And then you have stuff that is a little more adventure, as they say, which means less protection. So you reach a happy middle ground between street boots and adventure boots. And yeah, they may be a little bit tougher than a traditional street boot or a touring boot, more like almost like a track boot. The fact that they have some hard armor in them, but they're really stiff, like the Tech range versus like the Toucan and the Corzall. They have pretty decent protection this way and outside armor, but no protection side to side. And I feel like if you had to get off on an adventure bike, that if your foot did that versus this way, that would be kind of bad, especially you're on a big trip. You know, I've seen several people on a big trip like that, and you know, they break a little bone in their foot or in their leg, and their trip is done, and they're out of not only the trip ruined, but then out of work a few months, and you know, doctor bills and rehab. And you know, I mean, I know riding motorcycles are dangerous, but if I can limit the dangers, then that's what I'll do. So do I go like I said, less protection and be able to feel the controls more, or do I give more protection and just deal with it? You know, but there's a good happy middle ground that I found. CD boots, they make excellent boots, I'm not gonna lie. I've just always been a fan of the fit and the sizing on the Alpinestars more than anything. I'm not opposed to any brands. It just, like, I get my traditional size and half size down because of no laces and it fits, so whatever. As far as Alpinestars go, but you know, the CD Crossfire 2, that's a good happy middle ground, I feel like, because it has some flexible side to side, like I said, without being so stiff that you can't feel the controls. And a lot of people, I think, you know, recommend those boots and probably have them and really enjoy them. But like I said, I don't know what to do. The other thing is chest protectors for not riding stuff like this, but like BDR stuff, gravel roads, you know, where you want more of like a jersey on to flow more air where you're moving slower. So then you wear a chest protector, you know, and it's got, some of them have some elbow stuff in them and more beefy shoulder and more back, not just your protector. The Leatt brand I've kind of looked into. They seem like a good quality product without being super overly expensive. A good happy medium. That I will definitely do. That's not that hard. You just kind of get used to chest protector. Find a good brand that, as long as it fits well and you can stand wearing it. I feel like, you know, that's not a bad thing. That's, you just have to pick which one you want. That's not a hard decision for me. The boot thing is what I'm really struggling in, because, you know, like I said, I know the beefier protection is going to protect better. It's like, especially as the bike falls on your foot, you step in a hole weird, trying to dab a little bit, trying to keep the bike upright and balanced. So do I just bite the bullet and go like a Tech 7? You can get it with an Enduro sole and a Dry-Star and just say that's all I need, I'm good. Or do I buy like 2 pair and buy like the CD Crossfire and only wear that like on gravel roads and street riding stuff. So just hit my foot, sorry, felt like it anyway, probably a bug. So do I go that route, or do I just, like I said, buy the more protective one and just get used to it? I mean, I know they're going to break in a little bit, but like I said, if I could get by with just buying one pair and just wear it and get used to it, I'm good with that. But I don't want to have to buy the stiff pair, turn around and wear it, try to get used to it, and just absolutely despise wearing it, except for when I know I should, like, you know, mid-Atlantic BDR trip that I actually don't live too far from it, believe it or not. Only about an hour and 15 minutes, even if I take back roads from the start in Damascus, Virginia. I believe that's where it begins. You know, I don't really know, like, what happy middle ground to go for. You know, do I go one way? Do I go another way? I'd like to, like I said, get y'all's thoughts and opinions, some comments. Maybe you can recommend some stuff. You know, maybe get a little bit of a cheaper brand for just the off-road and buy the more expensive one that I'll wear more. I don't know. Like I said, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'm not opposed to spending money, but I'd like to only buy one pair of boots. If I can help do that, that'd be cool. You know, I know riding adventure bikes, especially off-road BDR stuff, there's a higher risk of falling than on the street, because, you know, once you get used to riding the street, it's, I mean, yes, you still can't get hurt, but the odds are you falling or really something happening that's out of your control is fairly slim compared to riding off-road. You know, you may hit a patch of gravel that's unpacked and just washes the front end before you know it, and you're down. This stuff, you just watch out for road debris, occasional idiot, you're good. You know, for the most part. I'm not saying, you know, I'm an expert rider or anything. I'm just saying that riding off-road can be more dangerous, and you are more prone to falling and not only hurting your bike but hurting yourself also. That's all I'm saying. So from that, guys, like I said, leave a comment down below. Maybe this video will help somebody, and maybe it'll help me as well. On that, guys, ride safe and have fun. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.